stagnated. My best years are behind me, but this will continue to go from strength to strength. And we throw these really good neighbours in at no extra charge. They've come here to greet you into the neighbourhood. And look at the genius across the road with all his Santa lights. He'll have no problem finding this property that is number 4. Edgar Pearce Place in Howick. The secret is out. You're worlds away, but you're not worlds apart. Now, Ping, Tina, they are formidable in this location. What these guys don't know about the sales, frankly, is not worth knowing. If I asked Ping to quote the last 16 sales in this neighbourhood, he could rattle it off just like that. Shall we test them? No, we're not going to test them. But we offer up an estate in freehold. It's 701 square metres. The big fella, he's not making any more of it. You cannot miss when you buy terra firma. If only I'd taken my grandfather's advice when he said, Aaron, buy land. No, I went and bought units. What a mug I was. But I commend you on being here to buy terra firma. And it is lot number 34, deposit of plan 61738, record of title volume 17C, volume 211. The chattel list is on an as-is, whereas basis, but I'll tell you what, they all look in good condition to me. Conduct of auction, the rules of engagement. If you haven't worked it out already, Tina likes to keep things nice and friendly. Now, it's a serious business selling a property, but I'm not here to play any games. So I will nominate the bids, may refuse a bid, temper any quarrels, but the neighbours, well, they don't tolerate any drama around here. Right, there's been RX-7s that have disappeared over the years, eh? They've come down the street, never to be seen again. They've driven into the abyss. Now, Ping, is anyone on the telephone? Right, a good friend from Barfoot, he's got a telephone buyer. But let me say this, guys, my favourites are always those that turn up in person. So I appreciate you being here. Vendor bidding is my exclusive right. The executor, he's a good fella. Oh, g'day, boss. He just needs you to show him the market, right? They've done their job. They've put it on the market. They've got all the advertising, all the material. Show them the market, and subject to meeting or toppling their reserve, the highest bid whose bid I accept, we're going to sign the contract. We're going to pay the deposit, and the balance of those funds in full on the 1st of March 2024, so the new financial year, right? And it's sold, including GST, but if you're GST registered, knock yourself out. Get a bit of tax back in the new year. I don't like paying tax either, boss. But I'll tell you what, you don't have to worry about this location. Now, you've got vaulted ceilings where light comes in from a multitude of angles. If you're follically challenged like I am, sir, well, under the dappled shade of the trees is an absolute godsend. Now, 3 bedrooms up, but what I love, it's full of surprises, Ping. I didn't expect to find downstairs. It's like happy hour here today, right? You're getting 2 homes in one. Now, downstairs is for unruly relatives, teenagers, in-laws, outlaws, I don't know, whatever takes your fancy. But they can all be downstairs, and you've got all that essential off-street parking. But I'll tell you what, the coup de grace, the 8th wonder of the world, is that backyard, right, where children can run free range. You can make daisy chains. G'day, guys. Hello, princesses. How we going? So, good people, if you want a property that's been tried, trued, and tested over the generations, it'll last a lot longer than the auctioneer. I'll give you that tip. I say opening bid, opening offer. It's just a beautiful home. Where do we say go? Now, I've got a whole lot of chit-chat going now. Oh, righto. Well, nice to see you all. I'm out of here. I'm going. Team, our good fella, he's here. You just got to show him the market. But you cannot own it with your arms folded, not bidding. Now, Tina, how many multi-offers you done this week with those conditional buyers? Now, if you want to navigate that market, good on you. But you're going to have to bid. So we had to complete a whole lot of paperwork for you. I had to convince my owner to sign it. So the least you can do is just place a bid at a number you'd love to own it at. Right, what's going on over here, Ping? Yeah, he's checking his watch, sir. I'm all that stands between you and a cold beer. No one wants to... Okay, what about this beautiful family I had a chat with before? Show your hand. Because statistically, you know, if you bid first, you tend to own it at the end. The stats, no, seriously, I know it. I know people who start. Okay, well look, I'm not here to muck around, guys. I'm going to suggest the number, say at $900,000. How's the little princess going with a yo-yo? You any good at that? Righto. Well, 95. Thank you. I'll get down and pray, sir. Right. Ask and ye shall receive. You could have saved me a whole lot of syllables, right? But it's all good. At 950,000, we are underway at 1 million. Welcome into your bidder at 1-1 at a bid now. 950, 1 million. 1,050,000, sir, would be the logical advance. All the bedrooms, all the flexibility. You can descend that staircase downstairs to those multiple living arrangements, but at 1 million at a bid now. Guys, it's really hard to buy property when you don't bid. Extremely hard. How's my man going with the variation? No? Don't like my dad jokes. Fair enough. At 1 million at a bid now. I say once at 1 million at a bid now. I bid away for another 50. Twice at $1 million. Third and final. What about my VIPs over here with the two angels? Sir, you want to have a go? Oh, you're one of those conditional. Okay, right. You're hoping it doesn't sell. Fair enough. Third and final call. Well, JK, there's no confusion here whatsoever. I'd be lynched by the neighbours at $1 million, wouldn't I, neighbours? Wouldn't get out of here alive. So I'm placing a vendor bid on behalf of the family at $1,050,000. Not here to play any games, but you're going to have to be 1-1 or north of that number, but at $1,050,000 at a bid now. I say once at $1,050,000 on a vendor bid. Sorry? Well, okay, I'll rescind that and I'll take your bid, sir, at $1,050,000 at a bid. At 1050. Now, I don't have to remind anybody, this is the mistake people make, right? They do this. They sit on their hands and they go, we're going to wait till it's on the market. Yeah. And what happened last week? Exactly that. They waited and I went and had a chat to the highest bidder and I walked out and I said, property is sold. And people go, no, seriously. And they go, we're waiting for it to get on the market. Look, Sarah, it's just... Anyway, I'm only trying to help. At $1,050,000 at a bid now. JK is at 1-1 on the phone. Once at $1,050,000 at a bid now. Twice at 1050 do we go. Third and final call. Right, well, this is what I'm going to do, guys. As lovely a day as it is, and these guys want a Chardonnay, so I'm putting up 1.1. That's it from me. Now, if you guys bid me 1,150 and no one else bids, I'm going to let you buy the property, right? To the exclusion of all other parties. I'm just going to deal with the highest bidder. Right, 25 I'll take. Because 1125? No. It's 1-1 with a vendor bid. I'll give you 25,000 if you give me 1 1/8 of $1 million. Because I'm working for the gentleman that's selling the property, not for your telephone buyer. At 1-1 at a bid now. Who's got a little 25 to go? First call at 1.1 million at a bid. You can huff puff. You're not going to blow this one over. Twice for all the tillage, for all the terra firma. Thank you. You don't have to wait for the trial close. In this location, people prefer to do it the easy way. Hey, Mr. Converse, come on in. No, okay, rightio, good. Now, so this is what's going to happen. I'm going to have a conversation with your buyer. I'm going to give them an opportunity. Now, if I walk out and say it's sold, I don't want anyone getting upset with me, right? Ping? All good? My weightlifting friend? All that paperwork. You had to drive here. Are you sure? Rightio. Family? No, you happy for me to sell it to the telephone buyer? At 1 1/8 at a bid now. I sing it down at 1125 with all the flexibility. I say, oh. Righto, 115. So I'm just gonna talk to the highest bidder, right? That's all I'm gonna do. At 1150 at a bid now. 1,150,000, Philly bidded down. You cannot wait. Opportunity favours the brave at 115 at a bid now. Is it 75.75? I sing it down at 1,150. I call it down at 1,150,000 at a bid now. Third and final call at 1150. Well, Ping, a promise is a promise. Unless there's 75, I'm going to do the best I can to sell it to you guys.
75.
Righto. Nice to have you on board, boss. At 1175 at a bed. So 1175 plus 25. Viv, what do I have to get to next? Thank you, George. You make an auctioneer. So team, give me 1.2.
Okay, 1.2.
Okay, nice. You're going to be popular, you guys are, I can tell. 1225, okay, at 1,225,000. So, JK, what's your telephone buyer doing? Their turn to interrupt. You guys haven't made a play yet. What? Ah, at 1,225,000. 1.25, sir. 1,250 to get your nose in front. Thank you, JK. 1.25, I got it there. At 1,250,000 out back. So a promise is a promise, Tina. We just talked to the highest bidder at 1,250,000. Freehold. Man, you got more deck than the QE2 here. At 1.25 at a bid. Is it 75, sir? Happiness is what I sell. 1,275. Gee, I was a whole lot younger before this auction started, but that's all right. 1.3. Appreciate the counter and the advance. You can park all the chariots down there at 1.3 million. It's a great community that you're buying into, sir. At 1.3, what do we say? Is there another 25 to go? As I say, tahi, rua, toru, in our native tongue, I son, whatever you want to say. Hector 10, un, deux, trois, third call. Right, well, let's have a conversation here. To all other parties, auction's very much live and open at this point in time. But again, if it's sold, right? No surprises. Rightio. What has transpired is we're still sitting at $1.3 million. We are perilously close, but not at a number that I can sell the property. But this is what happens now, right? You are bidding for the first right to purchase to the exclusion of all other parties. So whoever holds the highest bid, everyone leaves, and we work out a deal with the highest bidder. But not at $1.3 million. The team are going to keep it at that number. So you're bidding for the first right to purchase the property. Thank you. JK at 1,310,000. So it doesn't go, what happens, it doesn't go into a multi-offer. We just deal with the highest bidder. And all rights are sitting here at 1,310,000. At 1,310 at a bid now. Freehold land, all the potential. So much potential to be had. At 1,320,000 at a bid now. So you did all the work? 1,320? No, right out. Right, she looks like a two-horse race here.
133.
133. Good bid, sir. So no, it is. No, it's a good bid. At 1,330,000. 3-3. Everyone's on their phone here. What are we texting friends, mates?
Ask if they can borrow me
360.
1,360. Nice bid at 1,360,000. At 1,360 at a bid. First right to purchase at 1,360,000. Yep, 65 at 1,365,000 at 1,365. Puts up the horse and jockey for 80 at 1,380,000. At 1,380 at a bid. $85, 1,385,000 at 1,385. 1.4, sir. 1.4, appreciate it. At 144 at a bid. JK, what's going on the phone, my friend? Got plenty of battery on that thing? Oh, well, let's just Let's just have another chat with my good friend. Thank you very much for your patience. Sir, at $1.4 million, and yes, that variation is, that 10% there, as it is for all other parties. We have breaking news. Ping, what would that news be, my friend? It's on the market and it is selling. Okay? At $1,400,000. Absolutely. I wish I had $1,000. Where's my 1,000? No. My wife got it. At $1,401,000 on the market, selling, finality, and out she goes. Now, sir, you'd put up 1.5 here. Just put a bat in your hand and put it over the fence. At $1,401,000, fairly bidded down now. We play for ownership, freehold land. Man, look, it's facing due north. Please. At 1,401 at a bid now, selling. JK, what's going on over here, my friend? How those math stacks up better than a boy racer on Queen Street, one would suggest. At 1,401 at a bid. So you're out in the cold. 1,405. He's put up the little 4. There's the quaddie at 1,405 at a bid now. You cannot regret buying around here at 1,405. 6. Really, do I see that strategy work? But who knows? Maybe today. At $1,406. You're anchored here in that block foundation. At $1,406 at a bid now. How are the sleepers going here? At 1,406. If you guys all put in 400 each, then it works. At 1.6. 10 on top. Yeah. Is it? It is 10 on top. No. Well, I'm trained. When you say 10, I go 16, but I understand what you're saying. At $1,410 at 1,410 at a bid. At $1,410, it's got all the potential, all the zoning. Someone's going to make a pretty penny, but at 1,410 at a bid now. You can rent it out while you're doing RC. 5. Good bid, sir. Salute the bid. 14.15 at a bid. Where's JK? He's doing walkabout. JK, how you going? Oh. Gee, you had to put the pants and the shoes on. But at 14.15. Now, sir, remember that 1.5? You got really good road frontage as well. These are hallowed walls. At 1,415 at a bid now. Once and I sell finality. Twice. You guys double bid. You're telling me to hurry up, eh? But I don't work for you. I work for that good gentleman over there. No. He will warm up his shoe on my behind. I have to check and do my job. Every dollar. Last chance. Last roll of the dice. At 1,415, fairly bidded down now. Well, you can buy it, sir.
I did buy it. $10,000.
Well, the market's here with 4 bidders, boss, at $1,415,000, fairly bidded down now. I'm going to sing it down. I'm going to call it down at 1,415 at a bid now. If you tell me to sell them your property, I will. You can't buy it with smiles, though. JK, your buyers out, are they? Righto, appreciate your efforts. How about my sleepers that are warming up the bench? Well, sir, I'm going to need a response now. At 1,415,000, it goes. Property is sold to you good people. To all other parties, thank you very much for coming.